Good morning, kids! How are you today? I hope you're doing great. Today, let's learn about adding dissimilar fractions with or without regrouping. Let us review first on how do you add and subtract similar fractions without regrouping and what can you say about their denominators. In this example, 3/5 plus 1/5, since they have the same denominators, we simply add the numerators 3 and 1, it becomes 4. Just copy the denominator 5. Same process with the subtraction, 3/5 minus 1/5. Because they have the same denominator, just subtract 3 and 1, it becomes 2, and just copy the denominator 5. Let's go to dissimilar fractions. What then are dissimilar fractions? These are fractions having unlike denominators. Example, 1/4 and 1/2, 1/5 and 1/3. So to add or subtract, change them into similar fractions. There are two ways on how to add and subtract dissimilar fractions. Number one is ECD, easy common denominator, and number two is LCD, or least common denominator. Using ECD, adding simple dissimilar fraction, take the two denominators in 1/4 and 1/2, the 4 and the 2, which are the denominators. 4 becomes 4/4 and 2 becomes 2/2. Step 2, 1/4 plus 1/2. So move the similar fractions to the opposite side. The 2/2 times 1/4 and 4/4 times 1/2. Step 3, multiply the similar fractions by the dissimilar ones. Simply multiply the numerator by the numerator and denominator by the denominator. 2 times 1 becomes 2, 2 times 4 becomes 8, and 1 times 4 becomes 4. 2 times 4 becomes 8. Step 4, proceed to addition. Since they are similar fractions, just add numerators and copy denominator. So 2 plus 4, it becomes 6, and copy the denominator 8. Or it becomes 3/4 if simplified. Using LCD, adding the similar fraction. In this example, 1/3 and 1/2, look for the common multiple of denominators. 3 and 2 multiplied by 1, 3 and 2 multiplied by 2, 6 and 4 multiplied by 3, 9 and 6. So the common multiple is 6. Step 2, make a whole fraction using the same number resulted in common multiple to be multiplied to the given fractions. Since the common multiple 6 is found when 3 multiplied by 2, so we make a whole fraction from 2, therefore 2/2. And common multiple 6 is found when 2 is multiplied by 3, so therefore we make a whole fraction of 3/3. Step 3, multiply both numerators and both denominators, then proceed to addition. 2/2 times 1/3 plus 1/2 times 3/3. 2 times 1 is equal to 2, 2 times 3 is equal to 6. 1 times 3 is equal to 3, and 2 times 3 is equal to 6. Then, copy the denominator 6, and 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Number 1, 3/9 plus 2/3. Number 2, 1/5 plus 1/6. Number 3 is 1/2 plus 1/3. Number 4 is 2/4 plus 1/5. For number 1 is 24 over 27. Number 2, 11 over 30. Number 3, 5, 6. And 14 over 20 for number 4. Did you get 4 of 4? Congratulations! If not, you can still do better.